It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I am blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. Things are working for me. Doors are open daily. Oh yes. Things are working for me. Doors are open daily. Oh yes. Things are working for me. No more crying. Doors are open daily. Oh yes. Things are working for me. No more crying. Doors are open daily. Oh yes. Blessing the moon, blessing the night, blessing the moon, yeah, yeah, blessing the morning, I'm blessing the moon, I'm blessing the night. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I am blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. Things are working for me. Doors are open daily. Oh yes. Things are working for me. Doors are open daily. Oh yeah. Hello, yeah, you're all welcome to my live broadcast on the YouTube. I still remain your favorite saxophone instructor, Jadsax. Thank you for joining live. I can see ARPEGGIO saying hello, and Seraph. Oh, mommy, thank you. Hi, master. Okay, thank you all for joining in this live broadcast this evening. I still remain Jadsax. Oh, my boss. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for tuning in to this live broadcast. I'm honored, sir. That's my boss, Mosak's New World Empire, my own very saxophone instructor. Thank you for joining. Thank you, sir. Okay, guys, you can keep on joining, keep joining live, keep joining. There are a whole lot of things that is going to happen tonight, and I hope everyone will gain
we acquire a whole lot of knowledge from today's sax tutorial. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I love you so much, sir. All right. Okay. While we are waiting for others to join, I think you should be enjoying my recent release. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna start what I'm gonna do in the next 5 minutes, and I hope you enjoy this. This was the music I released on 1st of January this year. It's titled New Dawn. It's such a prophetic sound. Yeah, it's such a prophetic sound. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. Blessed in the morning, blessed in the noon, blessed in the night. All right, things are working for my goods. No more declining. Okay, and the whole song was actually the song was written by me. Then I featured some of my friends, and yours truly played the saxophone. All right. While we're still waiting for others to join, just enjoy the music. And if you've not streamed the song New Dawn, just go on to my, just go to what's it called? Audio Mark. Search for my name and the title of the song. All right. And at the same time, I think I have the lyrics video on YouTube, and I hope you get yourself connected there likewise and listen to the song. All right, while we're still waiting for others, I want to appeal to every one of you to share this live broadcast. Okay, share this live broadcast and hit on the like button. All right, I'll be right back. Listen to this. Thank you, sir. That's a commendation from my boss. Thank you, sir. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. Things are working for me. Nobody let me. Doors are open daily. Oh yeah. Things are working for me. Nobody let me. Doors are open daily. Oh yeah. Thank you, Mr. Peter Mensa. Thank you. Amen. Thank you, boss. No more doors are open daily. Blessing the yes, sir. It's such a prophetic word. Thank you, sir. Blessing the new. Yeah. Oh, bless the morning. I'm blessing the new. I'm blessing the night. Blessing the new. Please keep liking the video, and at the same time make sure you share this live broadcast, okay? Share this. Others need to enjoy what we're about to do.
I am blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I am blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. It's a new dawn in my life. I am blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. Things are working for me. Doors are open daily. Oh yes. Things are working for me. No more climbing. Doors are open daily. Oh yes. Things are working for me. No more climbing. Doors are open daily. Oh yes. Things are working for me. No more climbing. Doors are open daily. Oh yes.
Thank you, Ikechi. Victory Sax, good evening, emoji, happy new year. Yeah, I think I need to greet every one of you happy new year, because this is the first live broadcast I'm about to do. I'm coming here to do on YouTube since the beginning of this year. So I want to use this opportunity to say happy new year to all my YouTube subscribers out there. And I'm here to tell you and to let you know that this year there are a whole lot of packages for every one of us on this particular channel. Okay, thank you. Happy new year, happy new year, happy new year. Okay, now this is going to be a live session with Jadsax. All right, live saxophone session with Jadsax. Okay, now what are we coming to do here on this live broadcast? That's the question, right? Now today I'm here to answer so many questions randomly. All right, I know you might have been playing the saxophone, and at a point maybe you get discouraged and feel like am I actually making progress, or should I drop the saxophone? Several things like that. Okay, I that is talking to you now, I've faced such challenge in my life before I meet up with the right person who showed me the way. All right, and you connecting live on this channel today, I need you to know that everything is going to be solved. Whatever problem you think you have, trust me, by God's grace, everything is going to be solved. Just like they say, problem shared is a problem solved, right? So, as you will be dropping some of your questions right on the comment section, I hope to attend to every one of it in detail and continue. And of course, I have some piece of advice that I'm going to give to every one of you on my channel. All right, I'm going to advise you on things you need to know, and yeah, to see that everything goes smoothly with you on the saxophone. All right. I so much love saxophone, and I believe you all do likewise. So nothing should stop you from doing that which you need to do with your saxophone. Can you see how I'm able to relate with my sax? All right. Thank you. So at this moment, I'm going to talk briefly, and thereafter, I will give room for every one of us to drop a question on the comment section. All right. You can be typing your questions, and trust me, I'm going to attend to them all. All right. But don't forget to share this broadcast, please. Share this broadcast. Share this broadcast. It's all right now. Okay, there is this question that most people usually ask, and they'll be like, saxophone is such a difficult musical instrument and all of that. So how can they do about it? What should they do to counter some of the difficulties they face on the saxophone? All right, this is a question that everybody, most beginners usually ask, most especially elderly ones. Yes, let me put it that way. Elderly ones of age 50 and above, they'll be like, can I ever still play this musical instrument again? Do you think something good can come out of me again? But believe me, good things can come out of you. All right. And just like I said, hooking up with the right person will make things easy for you. Yes. Hooking up. Okay, thank you. Odun Sax. Hi, Jadsax. Hello, thank you for joining. Thank you. All right. Okay, please just stick to your question. Okay, meanwhile, you can keep dropping your questions. Immediately I'm done talking, I'll go through all the questions and I'll attend to everything. Trust me, everything. Nothing is going to be left untouched tonight. Keep dropping as many questions as possible. All right. Now, just like I was saying, like elderly ones who think they've already grown up, that doesn't have time to attend to things, they'll be like, can I ever meet up with this my desired goal on the saxophone? Do you think I can be a good saxophone player? All of those questions, right? Trust me, you can achieve it. Okay. I think currently I have many students who are of age, like okay, I have a 67 years old saxophone student, right? I have over 60 students, all right, over 60 years age students. I have one who is about 72 already, all right. Does that sound strange? Don't be surprised about that. It's all about determination. You can achieve anything regardless of the age, regardless of your age. All right, it's all about determination. Telling yourself you can do it. All right, we can do everything through Christ that strengthens us. Not about our own human strength, but about Christ. All right. So now this question, I want to let you know that there is a solution to it, and that is what I tagged as the 5 core principles to mastering the saxophone. The 5 core principles to mastering the saxophone. All right. Now, number one is what I titled tone. All right. What makes you to love one saxophonist more than the other is the tone. What makes you to love one singer more than the other is the way the person sings. All right. Same thing. Okay, I can have a. Okay, let me just do something like you know, ordinarily this sounds so good, right? But in the same way, I can come up again. Same thing, right? Can you hear this? I want to take this again. Number one, I said. This is sol, sol, la, do, re, mi, re, do, la, so, do, sol, la, do, re, mi, re, do, la, so, do, right? The same sol, la, do, re, mi, re, do, la, so, do. I can come up again and I'll do. Which do you enjoy more than the other? The latter, right? Now these are some of these things we're talking about. It doesn't just happen by magic. All right, there are techniques assigned to all of these which will make you to sound more professionally. All right, just like I used to do with every student that I have. Once I notice that you have a bad tone, the first thing I'm going to do with you is to make sure I work on your tone. All right, because in a way, even if I'm hearing a bad tone too, it might be affecting my very self. So I need to work on your tone likewise in order for you to sound good. Are we following what I'm saying? So I need to make sure I work on your tone in order for you to sound good. Now, one of the 5 core principles is the tone. All right, we're going to make sure you work on the tone to enhance the smooth and pleasing quality of your sound. All right, the quality of your sound. All right, just like I said, you cannot just come up and say this sounds nice. To be frank, it sounds nice, but in a more professional way, when I come and say, can you hear that? All right, now my articulations. All right, I need to learn. My articulations will go a long way in even enhancing my tones. Are we following what I'm saying? So that's number 1 of the 5 principles that I said we're going to work on. All right, and if you enroll into any of my sessions, just like I said, you know, I don't joke with tones. I don't joke with tones. We seriously work on tones. All right, now, and the second thing is skills. All right, the 5 core principles. Number 2, skills. Okay, it is the skills you know that you use even in your improvisations. Okay, if you don't know skills, what are you going to employ in applying into your improvisations? You're going to find it so difficult. You will not find it easy. All right, it will get to a point that you even be sounding boring to your audience. Why? Because you keep on repeating the same thing. Whereas there are multitude of skills out there you need to learn in order for you to be using in your improvisations. All right, so it aids, your skills will aid in learning songs by memory or even by ear. All right, it will go a long way in enhancing some of the things you do. All right, okay, you can't be a saxophonist and you'll be telling me you don't know things like your harmonic minor, your melodic minor. You don't know about your modes, the likes of the Dorians, the Phrygians, Lydian, Mixolydians, Aeolian, Locrians. All right, the likes of those modes, and you don't know how to apply them. This is going to sound so funny, right? So, and these are some of the things that you can as well even gain on our one-on-one intensive courses. All right, to every one of you who sign up for advanced courses, you know, we don't joke with skills. All right, so that is number 2 on the 5 core principles that you need to know. Now, number 3, techniques. You see, I'm simplifying basic things you need to know in mastering your saxophone now. Number 3, the first one, remember I said what? Number 1 is what? Tone. And number 2, I said what? Skills. And now I'm talking about techniques. All right, you need to get to know several techniques to improve your reading and even your fingering dexterities. Are you following what I'm saying? So you need these. There are several techniques out there that you need to work on. Improvisations, which will go a long way in fostering your connection with the instruments, allowing a spontaneous and free play around songs. Okay, okay, okay. Let me just do one. Let me just do one song. Which song should I do? Somebody should just suggest a song for me there. Somebody should just suggest a song. You are going to see how freely I am in playing that song today. Can somebody just help me suggest a song? Suggest a song, suggest song, suggest song. Suggest song for me. Suggest song for me, please. Okay, you are too faithful to fail me. Okay, somebody just talk about you are too faithful to fail me. All right, okay, I'm going on now. Okay, I have many songs already. Let me start from that. You are too faithful to fail me. Okay. You see, I wasn't just playing, I was playing at my own conveniences, right? Now say Oshubarare, okay? Okay, okay, song like oh Lord my God, and I'm in other one again. Oh, all right, all right. What's Akaya? Okay, okay, okay. All right, thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you for loving the broadcast. Yeah, it's clear. Thank you. Okay, now back to your questions that I said you should be dropping. I talked about improvisation as the number 4 and embellishments, which adds an extra layer of creativity to your playing. All right, all right. Just like now, I was doing. Can you hear that? That's an embellishment. Okay, so that's for that. And another important thing you need to work on is okay, yeah, I talked about 5 core principles. Number one, your tone, learning skills, techniques, improvisations, and embellishments. All right. Now, and I told you all to drop your questions, and which I promised to attend to. Now I'm going straight to those questions. Like Savior said, how can I learn all the 12 keys fast? I've been playing for about 6 months now. Okay, that's such a good question. But as a beginner who is just playing for 6 months on the saxophone, trust me, I cannot professionally tell you to being able to play the 12 keys within just this period. Yeah, it doesn't sound professional because mastering a key should take you a couple of months. All right, however fast you think you could be. So it's going to take you months. All right. So now, on how to learn all the 12 keys, it's such a simple task, which I usually advise my students on, actually, to learn how to play. Now, but I need you to know that it's a simple task. Now, the basic things you need to know is getting to understand your home keys. All right. Yeah, I have a class on that on my YouTube channel that I trained, that I teach on how to play the 12 major keys. All right, I think I should release another one anytime soon. All right, now number one, I need you to have a fingering chart. If you want to teach yourself on how to play the 12 major keys on the saxophone, the number one task you need to undergo is to download what we refer to as saxophone fingering charts. If you are playing an alto sax, they're going to say the alto saxophone fingering charts. And if you are playing a tenor, either of these, all right? Now, get them downloaded, number one. Whichever key you want to work on is going to be very easy for you when you follow this principle I'm about to tell you. All right, I said playing your 12 major keys is not going to be a challenge when you follow these principles. Number one, get the fingering chart downloaded. Download the fingering chart for your saxophone. And now, whichever key you want to play, hold on to that key as your home key. Fine, this is very simple. Take for instance, I want to play okay, let's say I want to play key D. I've not been playing key D before, and I think I should show you what a fingering chart looks like. Just some seconds, I'm going to show you, because this one that I'm having some beginners on this live broadcast, I need to show you what a saxophone fingering chart look like. Please, just some second, I'm going to show it to you all before I continue. Thank you. All right, thank you. I'm back. Thank you for sticking to this channel. All right, I said I'm going to show you what a saxophone fingering charts look like. I want to believe you can see it. This is saxophone fingering chart. This is how it looks like. If you see this, you will see E flat, all right, E flat, alto, saxophone fingering chart as the subheading. E flat, saxophone fingering charts. Okay, now if you have it like this, it's very easy. I think I should teach you how to go about this right on this some days. Okay, please, can I get a pen? Thank you for that question. Briefly, you learn how to play all the 12 keys today. All right, you will learn it, and you believe me that it's a very simple task to play. But for the sake of you playing it well, I will not advise you to be playing all the keys now that you just started. Just like you said, you are 6 months old on the saxophone. So I can't advise you to be playing all the 12 keys all of a sudden. All right. Now this is a fingering chart. I want to believe every one of you is seeing it from that particular point. All right. And if you are not seeing it, I will still advise you to get your own downloaded. All right. Now looking at this now, this is a fingering chart on the saxophone. Now the formula you're going to use is this. Any key you want to play becomes your home key. Does that make sense? Any key you want to play becomes your home key. Now, and that your home key, tonic software wise, is going to sound as your do. Okay? Any key you want to play is your home key, and whatever you press is going to sound as your do. Now, look at this now. You're going to have it as home key, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. I'm going to talk about it again. I said home key, any key you want to play is your home key. All right? Home key, tone, tone, all right? Semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Now, what does that mean? Your home key becomes the key you want to play, all right? And that's going to sound as your do. That will sound as your do. All right. Now to play your re, you are going to shift it forward by a tone. When we said a tone, it means a movement counting of so you see there are bars. These are in rows. Okay. You can see what is dividing it. If I'm on this key now and I want to move a tone from this key, so meaning I'm going to count 1, 2, which will land me on this particular row. Does that make sense? If I'm on this key now and I want to move a tone, so I'm going to move from here. I'll count 1, 2. A movement with a count of 2, from wherever you are is what referred to as a tone. But if you want to count a semitone, so you just shift it by 1. From here to here now is a semitone, but from here to here it's a tone. Now this is the most likely question. How about we having 2 different charts in a row? Now if you look at a chart, it will show you that it will be written like this, or all right. For instance, look at this. This is telling us now that you can play this or this just within a row, either this or this in a row. So if you play this, it will still sound as the same thing like this. Okay, so a movement from here to this particular point, it's a semitone, but the movement from here to here, it is a tone because I've moved by 2. 1, 2. Okay, now if I'm on this key and I want to play my do, this is my do as my home key, and to play my re, I will count 1, 2. Okay, To play my mi, I will count 1, 2. To play my fa, it's going to be a semitone. Alright? Now to play my saw, I will count 2, which is going to serve for a tone. 1, 2. Then to play my la, I will count a tone again. 1, 2, forward. Okay, to play my T, I will count a tone again. 1, 2, forward. And to play my last do, which will take me to the next octave, I will count a semitone. 1. So to play do of any key, you are going to have it as your do. Then to play re, you count 1, 2 forward. To play mi, you count 1, 2. You count 2 forward from where you landed on your mi, on your re. Sorry about that. Then to play your fa now, you count 1 from mi. To play your saw, you count 1, 2 from your saw. Alright, from your fa rather. Then to play your saw, yeah, that's that. Then to play your la again, you count from what? From saw 2 times. Then to play your T 2 times again. Then before you get to your do. Okay, now you might not get this so easily, but I hope I've communicated to you on how you can actually play your 12 major keys fast. So if you are that person, send me a DM or you go through my channel. You're going to see how you can play your 12 major keys. Maybe I'm going to release that immediately after this class. I'm going to drop a video clip on that. Then make sure you stick to it and see how everything goes. All right. Okay, I'm still coming. That's for the first question on how to play the 12 keys. Okay, now how can I link the 12 keys together when practicing? This is a very good question. Now somebody is asking how can he link up the 12 keys together when practicing. Now this is a very simple task. All right, now before you do anything, I want to believe you have some fingering exercises which you do as a saxophone player. I don't know your level. I don't know if you're a beginner or an advanced player. Okay, now there should be a certain routine, all right, you do even before you play, and that should be played around all the 12 keys. Okay, if you're a beginner, you should be able to run your major scales like right. Sorry about that. Okay, now you should be able to do your play your major scale, have a certain licks that you go through. All right, yeah, just a normal routine that you get done around, you play around your 12 keys before you get anything done. Okay, now somebody said I started learning the saxophone as at 7th December 2023. I've been taught all the keys, although I haven't mastered them, which I play hymns in church. But my challenge is if I can't read this, the whole of this. Your messages are not, but my challenge is it is F or if F? Okay, now this is it. I started learning the saxophone as at 7th November 2023. I've been taught all the 12 keys, although I haven't mastered them, which I play hymns in church, but my challenge is F. All right, now this is the question, this is the thing. You see, if you are learning, having a basic idea on all your 12 keys, it's a good thing. But mastering them is much more important. And that is why I will not advise a beginner who is learning the saxophone to carry the whole 12 keys on his or her head. Take it gradually. Be mastering it one after the other. Else, you will not master any. You will find it difficult. else you will be playing and you will forget the key you are playing on, and you'll be playing on another key. You get what I'm saying? Master each keys separately. Don't just wumble everything together at the same time. It's not the best. Are you following? So it's not the best. You cannot just start playing saxophone 7th of November 2023. November, December, January, just like in 3 months time, and you you tell me that you've mastered the whole 12 keys. That's gonna be so crazy. Even I, your instructor here, doesn't learn like that. Despite I've been playing the trumpet, keyboard, and all even before I started the saxophone. All right, it's not advisable for you to rush yourself on playing the 12 keys. Inasmuch it's important for you to learn how to play the 12 keys, it's also much more important for you not to rush yourself. Please, if you are live on this broadcast, give it a like button, hit the like button, please. And if you can do well to share this broadcast, do this. All right, thank you. So, inasmuch it's important for you to learn the 12 keys, it's also much important for you to master keys one after the other. Don't rush yourself. Okay? Inasmuch you don't want to grieve for anybody, make sure you learn very well. Learn correctly. If you are my student, there is a way I usually teach people on key mastering. Alright? Knowing how to play your 12 keys is good, but there is a way you master your keys in a way that you will love it. Alright? For instance, if I'm teaching you key C now, and you can't tell me you can play C major without understanding what is a C minor. No, it's not going to be possible, because everything is going to be done concurrently. All right. So there is a way we teach keys. My students who are live will testify to this, that I don't just teach keys anyhow, or I will not just come online and say, okay, this is the key we are doing, this is the key we are doing. No. You don't do things that way. All right. So please take your time to master each keys separately. Let it be a step-by-step movement. Okay. Thank you. Now, another question is, how do I know the key to play? For example, when someone is singing praise or song that you don't know. This question sounds so interesting. The question is, how do I know the key to play? For example, when someone is singing praise or song that you don't know. Now listen to me. This question is in two. If you want me to elaborate or expatiate this your question, this question is in two ways. Number one, how do I know the key of a song? Number one. And how do I follow a song that I don't know as a saxophone player? All right. I think this is how the question should be framed. Okay. Now, let me read it again. It's, how do I know the key to play? For example, okay. How do I know the key to play? For example, when someone is singing praise or song that you don't know. Okay. Now, just like I expatiated, I said it's in two ways. This question comes up in two ways. How do I know the key of a song? And how do I play to a song that I don't know? Maybe I just listened to it for the first time. I think I should do a class on that. How to follow a song that you are just listening to for the first time. How to follow a song that you are just listening to for the first time. Because as a professional saxophone player, it is not all the songs that you might have listened to or you might have heard that you are privileged to play at the time. All right? Maybe if you are working with a band. Okay? Now, how do you get to know the key of a song? It's quite simple. All right? And how do you get to know how to know the tonic surfer of the song is another thing, right? Now, I think I've taught I have a video on how to know the key and the tonic solver of a song before on this channel. Okay, so please, if you are that person who is looking for this particular question, I have the video on my channel. Go and search for how to play the tone, how to, I think that's the way I tagged it, like how to know the tonic solver of a song. How to know the tonic solver of a song. So on that video, I clearly stated all these problems. All right. So after watching the video, if you are still having a challenge, all right, I have my phone number there. Send me a WhatsApp DM, and I'll quickly attend to it. But for the sake of this general class, to know the key of a song, okay, let's assume I'm just singing. What you first need to know is get to know the home key. Jehovah, you are the most high. Jehovah, you are the most high God. Just like I usually advise every beginner, I said most songs, like 90% of songs, usually ends on do. In fact, 90% of songs are usually ended on the major. Okay, which is going to be traced to end on do. Are you following what I'm saying? Are you getting what I'm saying? I don't know whoever asked the questions. I think it's Nkechi. Yeah, Nkechi, yes. So, to know the key now, most major songs, like 90% of songs, usually ends on a do. That particular do that the song ends on, it's your key. Jehovah, you are the most high. Jehovah, you are the most high God. So on the piano now, I'm having it as E. No, not E. This is B. You are the most high God. It ends on the B now. So if I'm playing on the tenor saxophone, I should know that my key transposition is going to be a tone ahead of what the keyboard is going to be playing. And if it ends on a do, on the key of B, that shows if I'm playing my tenor saxophone, I'm going to be playing C sharp. Alright? And of course, if I'm playing alto saxophone, I will have my transposition, one full tone and a semitone backward, which is going to land me on what? On my A flat. Alright? So that is for the key transposition. Remember this that I said. I said except if a song is minor, all major songs ends on do. And that can make it easy for you to easily identify the key of your song. Alright? And to know the tonic solver of a song, just like I said, just go straight into, go and search on that on my channel, how to know the tonic solver of a song. Alright? Alright, I'm still entertaining questions, so you can still keep on dropping your questions, and I'll keep attending to them. Okay. King Victor said, Jadsax, fire. Thank you. I hope the fire is not meant to burn me. Alright. How can I link the 12 keys together? Okay, I think I've answered that question. Okay, somebody said he doesn't understand the concept on overtone. I tried the technique of overtone but wasn't sounding well on my sax. What is the technique on blowing the altissimo keys? These are two questions. These are two questions, if I may understand whoever asked this question. Okay, King Victor, yeah. He said you're talking about overtone and altissimos. Okay. overtones and altissimos. These are two techniques. Okay, I've promised to attend to every questions. So and I have to. I just have to. Okay, now when I'm talking about your overtones, okay, basically just like different fingerings, but coming up with the same tone. Does that make sense? You working on different fingerings but the same tone. And overtone at the same time has their own series. I don't know if you've ever wondered how trumpet with only three valves will be doing several things. Okay? We'll be doing several things. It is on that basis that the idea of overtone comes from. Alright? Now, when I'm talking about your overtone, just like I said it has a series. Now we have middle C over low C. Middle C over low C. Now, how is this middle C over low C going to be played on overtone? Alright? That was the first question you asked. Overtone. Now, and I'm telling you now that it has a series. Okay? So, now, this is middle C. Okay? This is middle C over low C. Now that I said you should play middle C over low C, doesn't mean you are going to add your B with G and everything. No. When you hold your middle C, this is it. Alright? To play it over low C, you are going to play it like this. Okay? So I'm not going to press my B, and I will not press my G. So it's going to be middle C over low C. That is 1, 2, 3 plus my C here. Alright? Middle C over low C. This is series 1. This is the first on the series of your overtone. Alright? Which is going to be played as. Can you hear that? The same thing I have. The same thing I have on this. It's what I'm expected to have when I press this also. That is what makes it to be called an overtone. Okay? Isn't that the same thing? Isn't that the same thing? Some people usually do when they are doing middle C over low C is that they will press everything like this. Can you hear that? So just hold this over this. Middle C over this. And whatever you have here, position the embouchure in a way that whatever you have here is what you're going to have here also. Okay? Middle C over low C. And that's the first on the series. The second on the series is you working out your A over D. Okay? This is A all over D. All over. Alright? This is A over D. This is the second on the series of your overtone. A over D. Alright? Okay, now this is A over D. Now playing my A over D, whatever my A sounds as, the tone I have on my A is what I'm expected to have when I press my D likewise. Just the same way I played my middle C over low C. So I'm expected to have the same thing when I press down my A over D. The first on the series, remember, it is middle C over low C. Now second on the series is A over D. Okay? Like this. Can you hear that? Now when I'm playing my A over D, this is what I'm expected to have. I don't need to press my G. It's going to be strictly A over D like this. Okay? That I'm going to D doesn't mean I should press my G. No. So it's going to be A over D in this way. Alright? Alright? Okay, now I'm going to play middle C over low C, and at the same time play A over D. Alright, now, and the third on the series you are going to have is your G over C. Okay, this is it. Don't worry, I'm going to still tell you how to make use of this. Alright, I'll still tell you how you use your overtone. Alright, aside from okay, don't worry, I'm still going to tell you. Let me finish up with the series first. The third on the series of your overtone is when you play your G over C. Alright. Okay, that's G over C. Alright, now the next you have on the series is when you press down your F over B flat. This is F, alright? F over B flat. Meaning whatever I have on my F, whatever my F is sounding as, my B flat supposed to give me the same thing, alright? So I have it as, can you hear that? Okay, so now the basics on the basis of this series is C over C, A over D, G over C, F over B flat. Let me take it gently. I said middle C over low C, okay, A over D, all right, G over C, F over B flat. All right, now listen to the whole series now. Sorry. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? This is in the double fold. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Now that is the series you have when it comes to your overtone. Is that okay? That is for that on your overtone. Now please keep, if you are enjoying this class, please, I need you to press on the like button. All right, press the like button. Thank you. Press on the like button, and we'll continue. All right. Now those are the series for your overtone. Now how do you make use of it? It's not just about you learning a technique. The most important thing is you knowing how to apply it. Okay. Now in one of my live broadcasts, I've once talked about this. I guess maybe you missed the class for you to have come up with this. So meanwhile, I'm still going to talk about it. Now when you're talking about these, the uses or the application of your overtone. Number one, you use this for the sake of melody. All right, to generate a melody to your music, and I'm going to do that. Secondly, you use it in place of a double note. All right. When I'm doing you are Yahweh, you are Yahweh. All right, you are Yahweh. Or when I want to do what a mighty God we serve. Okay, let's take for instance on the key of C. Okay, on C on the tenor now. All right, which is sa 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 mi do la sa. All right. Sa 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 mi do mi re, sa 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 fa mi do, sa 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 fa mi do, sa 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 fa mi re do. That's for what a mighty God we serve. Now I have so, right? What a mighty God, right? Now can you feel the effect of the overtone? Now, when I have a double note or even in a triple form, I can make use of my overtone. Instead of me to play so, I can play an overtone, all right, on the first two and hit the real note on the third time, because now I have so, mi, do, la, so, all right. Remember, I'm on C on the key of on the tenor saxophone. So if I have so, mi, do, la, so. So what I'm going to do is this. I'll hold this. This is on G, right? Now if I want to apply an overtone to this now, I'll play G over C, which is going to be pa, ra, 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 ra. So now this low C now has served as the same tone that my G is supposed to give me. All right, so I have like pa, ra, 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 ra. Instead of me to play pa, ra, 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 ra. Instead of me to play so, mi, do, la, so, I will now play so over which is G over C, then back to my G. All right, like this. So I'm not going to play like, no, I'll play. All right. All right, so overtone has done a justice, all right, to this particular this song now. All right, like, okay, maybe I want to do to God be the glory, great things He has done, right? So you see, I can now do all right. Can you hear that? Instead of me to play, I will not do. You see, I was talking about melody the other time. Now I have re, mi, fa. Okay. Now it's only one fa that I have, but for the sake of melody, I can now come up with an overtone again. Can you hear that? All right. It's only one note I have now, but I'm using an overtone because it falls on one of those notes on the overtone series. Can you hear this? For the sake of melody now, I come up with this. Can you hear that? All right. So that's for the sake of melody. For the sake of melody, you can still come up with it like just to spice up your play. All right. Now talking about your altissimo keys. Now I'm going to download fingering charts, just like I said before. Follow the process, and one thing that's going to help you in on that altissimo, make sure you increase the size of your reed by half, okay, to make it easy for you. increase the size of your reed by half. You're going to find it easy. And if you still don't find it easy, maybe you might need to sign up for one-on-one intensive class. I'm going to show you some secrets on how to get those ones achieved. All right. Now, another question. Wow, this is a good question. Somebody is asking, I want to ask how I can play relatives of each key, most especially when improvising on blues scales. All right, I love that question. I love that question. Such an amazing question. This person must be an advanced saxophone player for coming up with this question. He said, I want to ask how I can play relatives of each key, most especially when improvising on blues scales. Thank you. Very simple. Trust me, I'm going to give you a very simple answer to this question. All right. Now, to play a relative of any key, turn that particular key, turn the do of that particular key to la. I don't know if you are following what I'm saying. I feel like having this class with you on my one-on-one intensive session. I just feel like having this class because I love it. Most especially when it's an advanced class. I love it. All right. Okay. Now, turn every do of the key you are playing, whichever key you are playing, turn the do to la and run la ti do re mi fa sol la so fa mi re do ti la. Trust me, you've succeeded playing the relative of that particular key. Now, this is what I'm saying. If I'm on C, for instance, this is my major scale, do re mi fa sol la ti do ti la so fa mi re do, right? Okay, let me play. All right. Okay, this is it. Now, what to do to play the relative of this particular key now? This is my do, all right? And remember, I told you, you should turn your do to la. Now, if I turn my do, if I start to be calling this as la now, so it's no longer my do again, right? So it has taken another name, which is now la, all right? Now, I will ask myself, if this is la, to which of the keys can this particular former do on the key of C gives me my la? Does that make sense? Now, this is my do on the key of C, and I want to play the relative of this particular key C. So I will turn this do to la. All right? Which key can I have this as la? So it can only be on the key of E flat. Okay? This can only happen on the key of E flat. It's only on E flat that your do on the key of C will be sounding as la. So, and to play the relative of this particular key, we are going to play la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, which is going to be played as do, re, mo, fa, sol, si, do, si, sol, fa, mo, re, do. All right, which is going to give you what we refer to as your natural minor. Are you getting what I'm saying? This is just on the key of C, and I've shown you how the relatives work. All right. Now, what if it's on another key like do on the key of D? All right. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. All right. Now, what I'm going to do again to play the relative of this one, I will turn this my do to la. To which of the key can I have this as la? That's going to be on the key of F. So I'll play la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. All right. I've succeeded playing the relative of that particular key again. All right. So this can be played on all the keys. Just understand that concept, and you'll find it so easy. All right, thank you. That's for that. Ogidan Kayode. All right. Somebody said he will send me a DM. I'm the one who asked for tutorials on 12 keys. Okay, no problem. Fine. It's fine. You do that. Let me call my number in case you don't have. +234 81 44 058 513. I'm going to take it again. +234 81 44 058 513. That is my official number. All right, so you can send me a WhatsApp DM on that, just like you said you're gonna do. Okay, somebody is asking how do I send a DM. A DM is just a direct message. All right, sending a direct message. That's what I mean when I say DM. Send a direct message to that particular number that I've just called. All right, thank you. Solomon Abadoni, respect master. Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining. I hope you are learning. You are exceptional. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. I want a beginner. I am a beginner with little time to practice. What are the things to rehearse frequently, to practice, to improve? Somebody's asking, I'm a beginner with little time to practice. What are the things to rehearse frequently to improve? Okay, that's such a good question. You are a beginner with a little time to practice. Thank you. Now, number one, I need you to have a focus. All right. Now, the first thing you need to do, have a daily routine on what to do. Set out a time for yourself. All right. Tell yourself, this is what I'm going to be doing by this time, even if it is just 5 to 10 minutes. All right. Now, this is where a coach is needed as a beginner, because without a coach, you will not even know what to do per time. You might end up using the whole of your life or the whole of your time practicing unnecessary things. All right. You hear somebody playing something, you just feel like, I want to play like that. You hear another one playing another thing, you want to play like that. Another person is playing this, you want to play like that. That is not how things are being done. All right, you need a life coach who will structure out a syllabus for you, which will be serving as a guideline on things you should be doing as a saxophone player, as somebody who is just coming up as a saxophonist. All right, you need a saxophone coach who will be telling you things to do per time, who will be giving you assignments on things to do. Make sure you stick to whatever your instructor is telling you to do. Do them, and in due time you are going to see results. All right. Thank you. I have, but I don't know how to play. You have what? I have, but I don't know how to play. Okay, let me just assume you are telling me that you have a saxophone, but you don't know how to play. Yes, that is my work. I'm a life coach saxophonist. All right, I'm a good instructor with many followers and students across the globe. All right, this is what I do. Okay, and I hope you are enjoying what I'm even doing right now. So it's important you sign up for a one-on-one intensive course with me where I'll be guiding you. I'll be telling you what you should be doing in order to improve in your craft. All right. So this is the very reason I'm here for you. All right. You can reach out to. Okay, let me drop my phone number here in case. Let me drop my phone number on the live chat. Let me drop it so you can reach out to me for a one-on-one lessons. Okay, let me call it for you. Plus 234 81 44 058 513. I'm going to call it again. For your one-on-one intensive class, you can reach out to me by calling or sending a WhatsApp message to plus 234 81 44 058 513. I'm going to repeat myself again for the last time, and I hope you will get it now. Plus 234 81 44 058 513. Thank you for that. So you reach out to me for your one-on-one intensive live training sessions. Okay. Okay. Oh, Soul's Flow Fine Face. Thank you so much. That's a professional drummer who plays and Living Faith Lokogoma is such an amazing motivational speaker. You can follow him likewise on YouTube and TikTok, and trust me, you are going to enjoy him. Soul's Flow Fine Face. Thank you for joining live on this broadcast. Okay, Sarah she said, is the overtone key in tenor sax same with alto? Yes. C over C, A over D, G over C, F over B flat. It is the same thing. Let me take my auto saxophone. Hold on, let me do that with my auto saxophone. All right, so just like I said it's the same thing. All right, C over middle C over low C, right? There's it. It's the same thing, all right? It's the same thing with that of tenor. The same thing with A over D. This is how it's going to sound now. A over D. Now G over C. Okay, now F over B flat. That's it. So it's still the same thing. There's no difference. Thank you. Now, take us you head on to the next question. How do I have a good tone like you, sir? And like how many hours is advisable for saxophonists to rehearse in a day? And what is the function of circular breathing and growling? I dove my cap for you. Okay. Okay, this is a good question, and I'm going to attend to everything. You are asking, how do you develop a good tone? All right, that's the question. And how many hours is advisable for saxophonists to rehearse in a day? Now, let's start from the first question that says tone development. Let's talk about tone development. Now, just like I said before, I said every of my one-on-one students, when I see that you have a bad tone, that's the first thing I'm going to deal with you. That's the first place I'm going to start my assignment from. All right? Regardless of your level, whether you're an advanced player, once I notice that you have a bad tone, I'm going to start with you from that particular tone. All right? And there are several things regarding that which is very important. And there are guidelines on your articulations, which will go a long way in helping you to develop a good tone. All right? And another thing I used to advise people is this: when you want to develop good tone, listen to people who has good tone. All right? Not just listening to them, not just about listening to them. Listen to them and cultivate the habit of playing exactly what they play. Just like I said the other time, understanding the notes that somebody played doesn't mean you've played or you've scored the person. You can't tell me you've scored what I played if you don't articulate where I articulated. You haven't. You heard me playing some if I say la sa fa mi le do la sa do. Yes, those are the notes. But the points where I articulated, if you did not articulate, then that's yours if not scored me. Just like what most people usually do. They say, I've scored this song, I've scored this song, I've scored this piece. Then tell me how you scored the piece. You'll be sounding one kind. Alright? So listen to people who have good tones, and at the same time structure out their points of articulation. These are some of the things I cannot be talking about here, right, on this broadcast. And I hope you'll find out time to send me a direct message on my WhatsApp, and I will advise you, if you want to work on your tone, it's not just a day job. I will advise you, sign up for one-on-one intensive class. And if that is the only thing we are going to deal with, we'll work on it perfectly and see to it that you come up with good tone. All right, now asking about me giving you an advice on hours a saxophonist should rehearse in a day. Okay, now you see, I usually advise you to make sure you practice a day. I don't know your schedule. I cannot tell you this is the number of hours you should play, because I don't know if you are a musician or I don't know if you are a full-time musician like myself. All right, there are many other things you might be doing that I don't know. All right, so the basic thing I usually advise is that make sure you have time for your musical instrument every day. So it's better for you to practice 10 minutes a day. Just for instance, just for an instance, it's better for you to practice 10 minutes daily than to practice 5 hours once in a week. Do you understand? So it's better, just for an instance, it's better for you to have a 10 minutes set out time for your musical instruments daily, all right, than for you to rehearse 5 hours once in a week. The place of consistency is what I'm talking about now. So you just have to be consistent with your musical instrument, be it saxophone or any other musical instrument. All right. So just like I said, I don't know your schedule, but make sure you practice every day. All right. Don't just keep repeating what you've been playing for long. Give out time to learn new things. Make out time to learn new things, and try to develop on that. All right. Thank you. Now, what is the function of circular breathing and growling? Okay. Now, these are techniques, all right, which just go a long way in how should I say it, garnishing your music, all right. So when you learn them, it's good for you, and of course I can teach you both the circular breathing, the growling. There is another one, fluttering. All right, I can still teach you all those ones. I think these are on a special request, which I cannot be talking about here. All right. Then another question, please. My great teacher, thank you for all your help. The little time I've spent with you, I've improved so much. Oh, thank you, Oyakire. Oyakire, thank you, sir. It's my pleasure, thank you. Okay. Somebody said, while playing the diatonic scale, which of the notes do I need to tone? I mean articulation, because I'm a trumpeter. I like the way you do it. I had the way you do it. Okay, now, okay, just a heads up now. Let me just show you something. If I'm going to play, if I want to articulate this now, my first note is going to be, I'm going to play legato, staccato, legato, staccato, legato, staccato, legato, staccato. That's if I'm ascending. And if I'm descending the scale, it's going to be staccato, legato, staccato, legato, staccato, legato, staccato, legato. All right? Something like this. You see, I want to play everything straight first. Now I want to articulate this now, just like I said, legato, staccato, legato, staccato, legato, staccato, legato, staccato. That's in ascending order. But while descending is going to be staccato, legato, staccato, legato, staccato, legato, staccato. In that order, all right? So this is it. All right? This is in ascending order now. And to descend. So that's for the descending order, all right? And of course, you can apply that to your skills, all right? Any of your skills you want to work on, just in a way, what's it called? While ascending, all right? Tongue the last in each of the groups while ascending, or if it is a grouped scale you are working on, all right? Always consider tonguing the notes with the highest pitch, all right? Thank you. All right, somebody is asking. He said, okay, easy teacher with easy way of teaching. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you. Yeah. So Gloria, Michael, She's asking, this is okay. She said, this is amazing. How can I sign up for your one-on-one intensive training? I really love your teachings. So interesting. You are indeed a great teacher. All right. It's such a simple way to sign up for my one-on-one teachings. Is very easy. Send me a direct message. Send a direct message to my WhatsApp number. All right. My WhatsApp number is, I'm going to call it again, and I hope you will get it. +234 81 44 058 513. Just drop a WhatsApp message, all right, indicating your interest to sign up for one-on-one intensive saxophone training, and I will attend to you. I'm going to call it again. +234 81 44 058 513. Thank you. Thank you. Any question again? If there is no question, I think we are going to call it a day, and subsequently I'll be coming live to attend to your questions. In case you've watched any of my tutorial videos and you find it difficult to attend to, to understand anything, you probably whenever I come online, whenever I come live on YouTube, you can come up with your questions. All right, and don't forget, you can have a live session of teachings with me on my one-on-one intensive saxophone trainings by calling the number I called before, +234 81 44 058 513. To those of you who joined late, the music you are listening to, you are hearing on the background, is the music I just released, and it's titled New Dawn. Okay, I'm gonna start it for you to enjoy the music while we put this class to a close. Yeah. Thank you for joining live on this broadcast.
It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. It's a new dawn in my life.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Mr. Sonny. Yes. Just call me, and that will answer your question.
It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed. It's a new dawn in my life. I'm blessed.
Okay, you say soon I'm going to be teaching on all those 5 course principles of mastering your saxophones. So I'm going to be taking them one after the other, and I'll be teaching on them. Hook on live to this channel. Keep enjoying yourself with the music.
Things are working for me. Nobody like me. Doors are open daily. Oh yes, things are working for me. Nobody like me. Doors are open daily. Oh yes, blessing the new, blessing blessing the new, yeah, yeah. Blessing the morning, yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Sonny.
Blessing
right. Thank you all.